Two former Kentucky swimmers are now suing the former swim coach, the university and athletic director Mitch Barnhart. It's our top story here at 6:30. I'm Alex Dieterer. The two former athletes are accusing swim coach Lars Jorgensen of sexually assaulting them, including an allegation of rape, and claiming that the university ignored warnings about his alleged inappropriate behavior. The lawsuit states that Jorgensen, quote, forcibly raped former Kentucky swimmer Briggs Alexander and then attempted to have sex with another unnamed assistant coach. According to the lawsuit, multiple other coaches at Kentucky witnessed Jorgensen groping swimmers or his assistants during his decade with the program. And at one point, a coach reported his alleged behavior to the university's Title IX office. Jay Blanton, a university spokesperson, said the school takes any allegations of misconduct, quote, very seriously, but does not discuss specific personnel issues. As JCPS parents and students grapple with the new transportation plan for next year, the district is looking to fix the issue they say caused the move, a nationwide bus driver shortage. In an effort to ease this shortage, the district today hosted a hiring blitz. Next year, JCPS will no longer provide transportation to most magnet and traditional schools, effectively cutting down the number of routes needed to transport students. Even with less routes, the district is still facing a massive shortage of drivers, something that's not lost on organizers of today's blitz.
We really don't have a limit. As everyone is aware, we've experienced a shortage for over a decade, and so we would love as many drivers as possible to come on board. Any large amount is going to make a huge difference. If we could hire 100 drivers, that would be awesome. But again, we're welcoming any and everyone who is willing to take on that task.
If you're interested in becoming a bus driver, you can head to our website, WHAS11.com, for a link on how to apply. Meanwhile, parents and students are looking ahead to next semester, trying to make plans on how they'll get to school on time. Under the new transportation plan, the only magnet schools that will still provide transportation are Central and Western high schools. And for parents and students, the new plan signals some worry.
You build bonds with people for so long, all the way from when you started as a freshman or even some people in middle school, and you're just trying to finish out your schooling, and for that to get taken away from you right before you're about to have another big change is really hard.
The school board decision comes in the wake of an audit from the company Prismatic, which found JCPS leadership did not seem to have adequately weighed the time needed to implement such sweeping changes at the start of last school year. Well, we are now just 3 weeks away from Kentucky Derby 150. But of course, we don't have to wait 3 weeks to start the festivities. Today kicked off Derby celebrations, and WHAS 11's Connor Steffen and photojournalist Aspen Hester have been joining in on all of the fun today. They join us live now from the Phillies Derby Ball, where they are just about to crown a queen. Connor?
Well, Alex, if Thunder over Louisville marks the unofficial start to Derby week, then this weekend definitely marks the start, the unofficial start to Derby season. Of course, a host of events today launching this months-long event. We are currently inside the Galt House at one of them, the Phillies Derby Ball. I'm going to go ahead and move out of the way. Our photojournalist Aspen Hester is going to give you a little look. Everyone dressed to the nines today. The elegance and beauty of this event cannot be overstated. Of course, we also want to talk about the actual event that kicked off this entire Derby season. That would be the event, the block party inside the Norton Healthcare Sports and Learning Complex. An amazing event today, an amazing. You had dozens of small Black-owned businesses spotlighted during this event. Take a listen to one of the organizers.
One of the things that we're very intentional about doing is not only growing Black business, but incubating them. Make sure they have the proper things that they need in terms of making sure that they have access to coaching, access to funding, and also making sure that we as a community provide a place to bring people together so that they have an opportunity to shop.
Now, we do know that there were actually quite a few small Black-owned businesses that actually sold out during today's event. So the organizers' market is a very successful one. Of course, some exciting things to come here at the Phillies Ball. We are currently at 6 o'clock here getting ready for the red carpet. Then, of course, at 7, they're going to crown a new Derby Festival queen as well as a royal court. We'll be bringing that to you as well as a lot more Derby festivities coming up tonight on the 19th. For now, live in Louisville, Connor Steffen, WHAS 11 on your side.
Thank you, Connor. What a fun-filled day. Change Today, Change Tomorrow hosted a summit today to promote equitable access to healthy food options in Louisville's Black community. According to the USDA, nearly 9 million Black people in the U.S. could not access enough food to lead a healthy, active lifestyle in 2022. Today's summit brought community leaders, activists, and food industry workers together with the community to discuss how they can work together to provide healthy and affordable food.
We created this event based off the Hunger in Kentucky Summit. We realized the event was missing something, and it was Black people with the actual lived experience of navigating food scarcity.
Today they had 100 people attend, and organizers are hoping they can do follow-up work with those to continue to promote healthy lifestyles. Today, Officer Nick Wilt was honored at the Louisville Cardinals baseball game, a year after he was shot while responding to the mass shooting at Old National Bank. Today, Wilt was honored as part of Heroes Weekend at Jim Patterson Stadium. This week marked 1 year since a gunman opened fire at the bank, killing 5 people. Wilt was also met with Mayor Craig Greenberg today. Greenberg called him a prime example of the sacrifices our first responders and their families make daily to protect Louisville.